friends! Welcome back to another video. This is a vlog, semi sit down talking kind of video. And if you're new, hello, welcome. My name is Hiii Friends and I would like to share more of my life with you. I feel like sometimes I put on this performance Hiii Friends, which isn't that bad. It's still me, it's just more prim and proper. But most of the time I'm not really like that. I am quite serious, but I can laugh at myself. Alright, to start off my day, I went to church, and this is something that I do every Sunday. I am a Christian. I was actually serving in church, and so I had to go to church and I was worship leading. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you parts of it because some of you may not know me personally or may not have stepped into a church before. So I just want to show you what it's kind of like, especially now with the pandemic and church has moved online. So if it weren't for me serving or being on duty today, I would usually be at home with my family to watch the service and participate, but because I am helping today, so I had to go to church. And if you want to listen to me sing, you have to look for the link in the description box because I don't have the license to sing all those songs, and my church does, and so you can watch it over there. And I'm sorry. It was pretty good. And it didn't just come like that. Obviously we had to practice. So yesterday we practiced for 2.5 hours, and I'm so grateful and so blessed for such an amazing team and also people who are doing work backstage, and it's just so great. And this week in particular, I've been extra cheerful. I think it's also with the fact that Christmas is coming, and also with the fact that I've been on holiday for a while now and it's great. I'm so sorry that I didn't upload a video last week, but I've been very busy. So hopefully you enjoyed this particular video, and let's get started. This is actually the poster for our Christmas service this coming Friday, and if you'd like to join us, you can just tune in. It will be on YouTube as well. And I will also be serving, so I will also be in church, but this time I won't be leading, I would be helping to sing. So yeah, that's great. So what you just saw just now was me praying before I started worship leading, and that's just how we talk to God. And as a Christian, we can talk to God all the time. It doesn't need to be like a formal, like, oh, must put your hands together and close my eyes kind of thing. It can just be like normal conversations, like you're talking to yourself, but you're talking to God. And yeah, so that was me praying. And then after that I sang. After we sang, then I listened to a sermon, and it was really good. Today's sermon topic was about losing hope and the hopelessness that we have in this world. I'm not going to try to be all preachy. If you really want to listen to the sermon, you can please go and watch the video. It's in the description box below. Then after church, I met up with a friend. We met at the cafe, which is actually just outside my church. It's called The Well, and you can see here that there's a huge Christmas tree along with presents. So it's actually called Project Hope. It's something that we're doing for Christmas, and we're basically giving basic supplies to the B40 families, so families with lower income group. We are giving them food as well as hygiene products, and also stationery for kids along with school shoes, that kind of stuff like they really need. And this year we decided to wrap it all nicely, and we are also working with an NGO that has done this for many years now, and it's just so nice to like partner with people who really have a heart for the marginalized, those who are less fortunate than us. And yeah, so last week I actually helped to collect the gifts and stuff. There are a lot of people who are struggling, but these ones are like struggling with like the basic needs. So yeah, it's great that the cafe gets to do that as well. And if you follow my food Instagram, which is my full name, Hiii Friends, you will know that I frequently visit the well quite a lot. I really like their food and the ambience is great. I actually played board games with my friends there the other day, but we were like careful to maintain social distancing. And I know that the pandemic is still very much alive and ongoing and affecting a lot of people's lives, but I don't know, it's just like I've come to terms where I don't want to fear the pandemic. Like there were points in this year where I was very afraid to go out because yeah, it's not just the fact that I'm staying with my parents who are much older and are in the high risk category. It's also the fact that like it's socially better to stay home, you know. But at the same time, when I do have to go out and when I do meet people, I feel like it's so important to meet people. And in the past few meetings where I've met people, it's been so good, not just for me, but I also think for them as well, to meet people in person. A lot of us have been stuck on our screens, and even though that's necessary, it's really nice to just go out and meet people. And so yeah, we wore our mask the whole time in church, as you can see. We just have to be safe and careful, but not be afraid. Yeah, so that's what I've learned so far, and that's helped me to like go out and still have a life. I mean, you can have a life at home. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the Tangled video, right? So like the song where she does, like she's locked up in her tower and she sings "When Will My Life Begin." Yeah, I love that song from Tangled, and I was thinking of doing that, but she does a lot of things and it's a lot of work to film that video. And there are actually plenty of those types of videos on YouTube already, and I've watched quite a number of them, and I feel like they're not super interesting to watch because it's like a lot of chores, and yes, there are some fun activities, but I think it's almost impossible to finish them in one day. So if I ever do end up doing that video, I will do it in a week. Okay, enough talking. I can talk for a long time. I'm very much an extrovert, and so yeah. So after lunch, we went to the bazaar at Jayawan, Tukar Tangan, and it's a bazaar that I've been to before. I actually recently filmed the previous Tukar Tangan, and this one was a bit more happening. More people were out, but obviously we're keeping our distance, and I make it a point to wash my hands regularly. I feel like sanitizing is important, but washing hands is what really like, you know, makes me feel more at ease. So yeah, I'm gonna share with you a few things that I bought at the bazaar because I do love thrifting after all, and I have been selling a lot of my clothes, which is why I didn't buy a lot of things, because I'm quite scared of getting more clothes that I don't need. I mean, I do need them, but yeah, I don't need so many clothes, and I've been selling a lot of my clothes, so I don't want to get back the same amount that I've already sold. Wow, this is not bad. Bazaar was playing a lot of music that's copyrighted, so basically my conversation was, wow, this is not bad. Does it look like I'm serving tea? It's only 5 ringgit. My friend said, yeah, it looks quite good. And so I like just put it on to see if it will fit, and it does not. It's a bit tight on the waist. Yeah. This was the first store at entrance, and they were selling batik shirts for men. There were also sizes for kids, and the seller said it's only 20 ringgit and the proceeds go to an NGO. And turns out that NGO is something that I've never heard of, but it's really a good cause. Yeah, it's called Monsters Among Us, and basically talks about helping children who are victims of sexual abuse. I supported them by buying the batik shirt, and I also read the flyer that they gave me, and this is footage of it because my friend was really nice to help me film everything. So this was the first stall at the bazaar, and I moved on to the next stall. This one, the lady is selling homemade earrings from polymer clay, and they were really pretty. She was away at the moment, so I was talking to her friend who sold stuff that she baked. So I was just talking about the earrings, and you can't really hear me talk because I'm wearing my mask and my friend is a bit far away, but I was just asking about the prices, and I can link the shop down below. She sells these earrings on Instagram as well. I'm also talking from my editing point of view, and this video is very long, and I've decided that I'm going to make a part 2 which shows you more of the bazaar as well as my thrift haul, because I already filmed that, but if I add it all into this video, the video will be more than 1 hour long, and I don't think you want to watch a 1 hour video. So this is me at this stall, admiring her earrings. I didn't get anything, but I really want to. It's just that I've been buying a lot of earrings this Christmas season, and a lot of them I bought for my friends, but I just feel like I've been spending too much money, so I didn't buy anything, even though they were really pretty. I have 2 polymer earrings that I've bought over the past 2 years, and I really am drawn towards them. I prefer wearing them, especially as a statement earring. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm just gonna stop this video because it's quite long, and you'll see the part 2 with a continuation of this bazaar as well as a haul. So yeah, stay patient, stay kind, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
You can wave again.